Are you tired of traveling with a brick-sized laptop charger, a separate phone cube, and maybe a third adapter for your tablet? Because carrying 3 or 4 chargers when you only need one outlet is arguably the biggest hassle in mobile tech right now. This tiny block right here promises to fix all of that. This is the CUKTECH 15 GaN 140-watt charger, and it claims to be the single fastest and most versatile multi-device charger you can buy in 2025. The question is, does it manage all that power without turning into a glowing hot coaster? We're going to find out. Today, we're diving deep into the CUKTECH 15. For those unfamiliar, CUKTECH is a brand from the robust Xiaomi ecosystem, known for aggressive specs and smart power management. After using this as my primary travel charger for the last 2 weeks, I'm ready to break down 3 things. First, the design and the sheer portability of this 140-watt powerhouse. Second, the crucial port performance, especially the power distribution when charging 4 devices simultaneously. And finally, the efficiency and thermal management, which is what really matters with this much power. Let's start with the hardware. Open the box and you'll find the charger itself, along with a surprisingly robust bonus, a 4.9-foot 240-watt rated USB-C to USB-C cable. Don't underestimate this. A proper PD 3.1 cable alone can cost you $20. The charger body uses a dual texture design, a matte black grippy front where the ports live, and a contrasting metallic silver shell. It looks and feels premium. But the real headline is the size. At just 3.11 by 2.56 by 1.26 inches, CUKTECH claims it's 20% smaller than Apple's own 140-watt brick, and holding it confirms that. It's compact, and crucially for travelers, it has a foldable plug. This keeps the prongs protected and makes it far more pocket-friendly. Con, however, this thing is surprisingly heavy for its size. Tipping the scales at almost 12 ounces, it feels like a small rock. That heft, while reassuring for build quality, definitely adds bulk to your carry-on compared to some smaller, lower wattage GaN competitors. Now for the engine. The CUKTECH 15 features 4 ports. 3 USB-C ports, C1, C2, and C3, and 1 traditional USB-A port. Signal port performance is top tier. Connect your MacBook Pro 16-inch to C1 or C2, and you immediately hit the 140-watt PD 3.1 maximum. In our testing, this brought a MacBook M3 Pro from 0 to about 55% in just 30 minutes, which is blazing fast and standard for 140-watt PD 3.1. Full 140-watt PD 3.1 on C1 or C2 is perfect for high-powered laptops. But the real test is the multi-device split. This is where most chargers fail. CUKTECH uses their proprietary ADC 2.0 system to manage the power. And here's the best split. If you connect a laptop to C1 and a second laptop to C2, the power intelligently balances to 65 watts each. That means 2 high-powered notebooks charging simultaneously at a very respectable speed. When you max out all 4 ports, say a laptop on C1, an iPad on C2, an iPhone on C3, and an Apple Watch on the USB-A port, the distribution changes dramatically. C1 and C2 drop to 45 watts each, while C3 and the USB-A port get a very meager 7.5 watts each. That 7.5 watts to the phone and accessories is basically trickle charging. It's enough for overnight, but if you need to quickly top up your phone while simultaneously fast charging 2 laptops, you're going to be disappointed with the accessory speeds. With all this complex power shifting, the final question is heat. GaN or gallium nitride technology is what allows this charger to be so compact and efficient. It runs cooler than traditional silicon. In our stress test where we ran the 65-watt dual laptop configuration for 30 minutes, the CUKTECH 15 performed admirably. Using a thermal camera, we can find the hottest point we could find was about 130 degrees Fahrenheit, which is certainly warm, but significantly cooler than many of its predecessors. The ADC 2.0 system also actively monitors this temperature, throttling power slightly before it hits dangerous levels. That means you get reliable, stable power, even if it might mean a minor slowdown during extended multi-device charging. Excellent heat dissipation even under heavy load, ensuring long-term safety and stability. So is the CUKTECH 15 GaN 140-watt the fastest multi-device charger of 2025? For the person who regularly travels with a high-powered laptop and a secondary device like a tablet and values having a single foldable block, then yes, this charger is an absolute winner. It excels at delivering huge power to one or two main devices. It successfully replaces 2 or 3 older bricks. The only caveat is that 4-device scenario, where these slower accessory ports reveal its one major limitation. Priced around $99 with frequent sales bringing it closer to $70, the CUKTECH 15 is a highly recommended solution for the digital nomad or power user trying to simplify their backpack. If you found this honest breakdown helpful, please hit that like button. It helps the channel immensely. And don't forget to subscribe for more expert tech reviews. We'll catch you in the next one.